The coolest thing is to see this thing come from limp to erect in like 1 second. Hey, hashtag hype. I'm not gonna open this yet, but it's coming, boy. Boy, is it coming. It's been long enough a hype. I hyped it, what, a month ago? But I finally got some smooth shot. No, I had a lot of complaints about, oh Patrick, your shots are shaky. I don't know how I really feel about that though, because I wanted my videos to look realistic, and I think a normal amount of shake is realistic. If you're walking, I want you to feel like you're walking. The Osmo. You can use it for phones, like you see on the case there, or you could put in, they have an attachment so you can put in GoPros. We'll call this like lawnmower ASMR. Get that good pollen in there. You got allergies? Oh boy, we gotta catch it today, baby. Alright, here it is. We got a bunch of little books in there. Nothing to write home about. And the main event right in here. You've got the old Osmo Mobile. Looking pretty hot. Got a little tripod screw right there so you can stick. I know they sell a little attachment that you can put a little plate in there. I think I'm just gonna go straight hot shoe for the microphone. You can feel this thing can hold just loosey-goosey in it all over the place. Here's power on and off. Trigger so you can stop it from moving. Little swivelly bits. Record. So they got an app, you can do all their special stuff in there. And you've got the open for the battery port on the bottom, it looks like maybe. And they've got an odd charging bit. I don't think I've ever seen something be charged with headphone jack kit cord. So that's something new for me, little proprietary. You know, I never like anything to be proprietary to a thing. Because then you gotta buy the cable all over again. But I guess I really don't. That thing looks like it's gonna snap too. I don't know. I hope it doesn't snap inside the thing. Someone steps on it accidentally type of stuff. And you got a little cap so you can put that on there if you're not using anything. So nothing gets in there. Oh, this thing really does. Well, that's kind of mesmerizing, isn't it? Ooh. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're being hypnotized. Ooh. Looks like he's got the riding mower, so I'm gonna get out of here before it gets any worse. Let's go, give it a test. There's something in here. Got a carrying pouch right here. Not gonna lie, I have no idea how this thing works. I turned it on and I think this might be the first time I might have to read these instructions. They got an app I need to download, so I'm gonna open it on up when it's done and connect. Look at that building behind me. Isn't that awesome? My phone is pretty glary, so I figure I'd take advantage. I like this thing since it's not a spring. It's a little knob here. I like knobs a lot better. The motors in there can only counterbalance so much weight. You want to make sure that it's nice and level like this and it's not falling to one side or the other. Just when you put it like that, it'll switch on the side. Turns green. Yeah, it's blinking on the front there. You can see it. Hoping when I connect it to the app, it does something. Otherwise, it's a little thing. It's kind of like doing one of those Kickstarter things, getting something used. You never know what you're gonna get. My little bit showed up there, so I'm just gonna connect to it. Can I just skip this? How about that? This grip is really nice. Like half sticky, but not sticky in a bad way. Kind of like rough and like a bath mat of sorts. Just the way it moves, so smooth. And if you hold it, it stays in place wherever. Oh, see that? See how it stays in place, but I'm still moving my hand? But the camera itself isn't moving. It's giving me little instructions on the screen here, a little tutorial so I know all the buttons to press. Now that it's in this odd spot, double tap. Focuses it back to the middle. Then triple tap. Flips it to front facing camera. The coolest thing is to see this thing come from limp to erect in like 1 second. It's pretty crazy. Ready? I'll show you. Okay, it's super limp right now. I'll put it in like the weirdest position ever. Like that. Ready? Then I hold this thing. Hey, did somebody call for something? I'll give you the app in hand. Look at that. Steady pans. When I tilt it to this way, it's like, oh, grinded right there. All right, I'm gonna have to give this thing a little choked on air there. Gonna have to give this thing a little more. Have to practice more. Maybe watch a couple of YouTubes. Hey, look what I have here. That guy's the best. Let's see how it works when I walk. Let's see how steady it goes. If it takes away my steps. Pan to the left. Pan to the right. Yeah. That's the sheriff's office. You can tell it was obviously something a long time ago. I don't know if you can feel it, but when it stops like full. It's kind of like a hydraulic feeling stopping. But I like the smoothness. And we'll triple go to move to the front camera. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like a proper cinematographer type of guy now. Look at these smooth shots. I should be on a crane, right? Or at least getting some ripe fruits right there. Got some plums in this alley. Wonder where the Digans are. Anybody? Are they down there? All this? Oh, it's a little gimbal. It keeps your shot stable.
Oh, all right, pictures. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a little mobile stabilization system.
Oh, all right. I'm up on that kind of stuff. All right, pretty neat.
Yeah. Got the cell phone there so you can film, and instead of it capturing all the shake when you walk around, it's nice and steady like a movie.
Oh, all right. Okay. Pretty neat.
I got a stable shot, and it's of my feet. There's a sheriff. Can I zoom in this app? Oh, yeah, I can. I don't know how good it is for me to touch the phone that's being stabilized, but I see some glitches happening. I don't know if that's happening in the full camera or if that's just like a bug, a relay bug. That's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Anybody? That was the meme of the house for at least a good couple of months. I always like to wait a little while for people to get sick of the gimmicky type of bit, then sell it to me. Who gets it for cheaper, but I'll actually use it, but I don't like to, day one buy things. And I can move my hand. Nope, that's portrait. Oh, gears grinding up. Ooh. What the hell is this? I clearly got more things to learn on this thing. I'm trying to grind the gears out of my first day. And it gets people's attention, which is kind of what I want to do, I want to talk to people, but it's kind of like having a dog, I have a talking point, something to break the ice about, and then we can, if we want to, get into something more interesting. Or not. Alright, see you when I get back home. Oh. That DJI is really awesome. I actually used it in a vlog I'm going to post tomorrow. So subscribe to see that one. New York City. Good stuff. Remember, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. So now, see you tomorrow.